Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey to Soul. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Virgo season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Virgos. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? So Puppet came out, infidelity and gossip, okay? I held that up rather fast, okay? And then we have abandonment at the top of the deck here. So I'm getting several messages here, okay? Someone is definitely trapped in a cycle having to do with the scandal, okay? But the thing is, somebody has lost all of their power, okay? In the midst of a scandal here. Somebody could have been a part of a circle. This could have been friends, family, colleagues, co-workers that like baited them in to some type of cheating scandal just so they could have control over them here, okay? Somebody also knows that somebody's vice is money, okay? Money should never be a vice. Money is a resource. But somebody knows that somebody is weak for the almighty dollar here, okay? And that could have been the root cause of somebody's infidelity here, okay? There's definitely a lot of gossip here. I feel like the person, one of the main characters that's caught up in this scandal, they're being abandoned, or they feel a sense of abandonment here, okay? Like people are separating themselves because of the gossip here, okay? So we're gonna see what is going on. And then you have like a puppet master in the back, okay? That is like puppeteering or almost feeding off of the frenzy. That's fucked up. I don't know what's going on here, okay? Ciao. Hey, somebody here, they're very cruel. They're very cruel here. I don't know, this could be somebody that you were in a relationship with in the past here. It's like an energy where you have you have moved on from the situation, but they're still caught up in this scandal. And you know, minus you though, okay? Your energy is not here. So let's see what's going on, okay? For some of you guys, this could be some new energy here. There's definitely some gossip that's spreading around town about somebody's I feel like it's a past situation here, okay? Who they were cheating with here. Again, the person that they were cheating with here, maybe this person had status, okay? Some type of financial status here, okay? And, you know, that is what caused them to go left. And I'm getting a masculine and a feminine energy here, okay? Yeah, the Queen of Wands energy here, okay? Ooh, no, sorry. Okay. Almost mixed them up. All right, now we got to go through and make sure everything's on the up and up. Yeah, but people are talking about it here, okay? They're talking, which is what people do. Okay. Puppet, it says trapped in a cycle of consumption and never satisfied here. Somebody was dealing with an individual that was never satisfied here. Again, masculine and or feminine energy here. And they've gotten caught up. And again, this could be a new situation for somebody out there. But some of you guys, you've been left the situation here, but they're still caught. And they're still caught in this web here, okay? What the hell? Infidelity. Manipulative social circles encourage betrayal here, okay? Somebody could have definitely been covering for somebody. This could be a friend, brother, sister, cousin, something like that, okay? Like, you know, it's that, oh, that's my cousin, you know, but they're not cousins, you know, they're seeing each other, you know. Child, a lot of talk is going on here, okay? a lot of talking. We have this abandonment here, you know. So let's see what else is going on. Child. Six of Wands energy with the Chariot. Okay, yeah, again, this could be you. Could be dealing with the Leo. You could be a Leo. You could be a Cancer here. Six of Wands with the Chariot energy here. You're moving forward. That's what I'm saying. You're gone. gone here, okay? Two of Wands, you made your decision here. With the Ten of Cups energy here, to take back your power. I'm also hearing to be your own boss. This could even be rumors that are going on in the, I'm hearing work affairs here, okay? But the Chariot and the Six of Wands, this is definitely not the energy of somebody who is trapped in a scandal here, okay? Now, in the past, you could have had a Cancer here who thought that they were winning here at one point in time here, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, you got the Queen of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Ew, okay? See, something about a same-sex relationship could be here, okay? Child. Let's see what this is about, okay? So again, we have the obvious here, you know. To me, it's almost like a standing energy here, okay? Like puppet, infidelity, gossip here. It's like an energy that never dissipates here, but it's the result, it's the outcome of people's mess, okay, that they've gotten themselves into here, okay? You guys could be at a crossroad here, all right? You could be trying to make a decision here about taking a leap of faith here, a new beginning, doing something new, trying something new, maybe even traveling to a new area here, okay? Chariot with the Six of Wands energy, okay? You're going, gone. Yeah, and somebody's heartbroken about this here. Yeah, Ace of Cups energy here, okay? I'm hearing you left a hole where their heart was, but I feel like when you were around, they were heartless here with the infidelity here, okay? There is Swords with the Ace of Cups, King of Swords here, Yeah, so you chose yourself in this situation here, okay? And now this person, okay, that was complacent in this scandal that took some sort of bait, okay? They're left in this mess here is what I'm getting. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Somebody, try not the Ace of Swords in reverse. Then I was trying to say all these cards were in the upright here. Yeah, Nine of Cups though. But it is spirit here, okay? This was them having their fill, okay? Getting their rocks off here with the Nine of Cups, having it their way with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Somebody was comfortable being a liar here, okay? Being a deceiver, a backstabber here, okay? I'm hearing untrue and unkept, okay? Somebody could have been very reckless here with their energy here, you know? Maybe somebody didn't want to be kept, okay? They really didn't want to be committed here, okay? You know? They were okay with this. Ace of Swords in the reverse with the Nine of Cups. They definitely were. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. Some of you guys could be dealing with, like I said, could be dealing with the Sag, Leo, maybe even a Cancer here. There's a Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. Hangman energy here. The Queen of Pentacles energy is coming up in future energy here, okay? So this is where you guys are at, or this is where you're headed here, okay? And you're leaving people behind stuck here, okay? With the Hangman here, some of you guys could have left an Aquarius behind, Aquarius masculine perhaps, all right? So this is what's going on behind your back. Whoever you are, you know, your focus is on the future here. The Chariot, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles here. Some of you guys are focused on your money, your stability, your finances, the bag, okay? And people are stuck, okay? They're stuck in this gossip. And then, you know, again, like with this puppet energy here, it's the energy of somebody knowing somebody's secrets here, okay? I don't know who, we're going to get some clarification on who this puppet master is, okay? Because they're very sinister. They're very sinister here because it's like something about this person having control. This could be an ex. having control over this ex. Not only because they took the bait, but there's something about their insecurities, their lack of confidence here, okay? Maybe this ex at one point in time was on the up and up, okay? This person could have been like having an upgrade here, okay? But they did something here to pull this person back here, okay? And, you know, they allowed it here, okay? We definitely need to get some clarification on who this puppet is, you know? Yeah. You love some people with the stuck face is what Spirit is saying with the hangman energy here, okay? Child. Somebody is getting like drowned out here, okay? With the Knight of with the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles here. Is like, I don't really want to say that. But I'm just seeing somebody like talking shit from, let's just say there's layers above this person, okay? Maybe somebody tried to bury something. Maybe they tried to bury you, okay? But like it's the energy of you definitely can't hear this person here, okay? Number one, obviously, maybe you have blocked communication here, but something is just getting drowned out. Whatever somebody was saying, it's just getting drowned. It's getting buried here, okay? Child. Yeah. Sorry, you guys. Things got topsy-turvy. I don't know what people got going on. Seven of Cups energy with the Six of Pentacles here, okay? There's some confusion surrounding an exchange of money, time, energy, and or resources here, okay? Somebody wants to know who's telling you something or who's giving you something here, okay? Yeah. Oh, this is the gossip here, you know? Two of Wands here. There was some type of exchange. Yeah, somebody took a bait. This was even a monetary bait here, okay? And they were given the Page of Pentacles here, okay? Like a Page of Pentacles, okay? And monetary value, all right? And now this person is at a crossroad here over this exchange here. Somebody could have even paid a child here. I don't know. Maybe to keep a secret here, okay? Judgment is at the bottom of the deck with the Fool energy. I'm telling you here because somebody's a fool here, okay? Whatever bait they took, okay? Like they got played. Whoever this puppet master is, they played them. I feel like somebody likes to hand out fishy cups, okay? They like an exchange of monetary value here, okay? Because again, it gives them the control. And at the time, you know, the individual who is ruled by greed, all they see is an instant gratification with a financial come up. And this puppet master knows on the back end who's really going to have the control. And it's not them, okay? Yeah, the Moon card here. Like somebody is really getting off on some gossip here surrounding a scandal, a cheating scandal of infidelity here, okay? And it's really messy, you know, because there was multiple individuals. Somebody could have even, okay, that's what Spirit says, somebody could have even paid a child to keep quiet here about some infidelity here, okay? But somebody could have paid multiple people here, okay? Not to tell you, like this could have been when you were in a relationship with them here. Ace of Cups energy here. Somebody was trying to stop you from being single here, okay? Could have been a family, you know? Somebody's family maybe didn't want you with their family member here, okay? Somebody also could have been trying to block your independence surrounding your stability, your finances, material necessities here, okay? Okay. I'm seeing somebody like pushed you out, okay? Some of you guys where you were in a long-standing commitment. No, some of you guys, you were married to this person. It's like their family pushed you out, okay? Could be a Taurus that's in lack with the 5 of Pentacles energy here. Or when you were married to this person, you were in poverty. You were in lack here, okay? Yeah, something about you working and not getting anywhere here because there was too much betrayal that was going on behind the scenes here. This person was sabotaging you here. 5 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles with the 5 of Pentacles here, okay? Yeah. There was a betrayal, okay? To keep like a marriage or a commitment in the dumps here, you know? Somebody got pushed out. So the family could be the puppet masters here, okay? They could be the puppet masters. It's like doing work on somebody, okay? Targeting their finances here. And then bringing a person around, whether it's a masculine or a feminine energy that has it, okay? To steer this person that you were with away, okay? Yeah, 7 of Cups energy here. A lot of confusion, you know? These options is what they were saying. Yeah, somebody here, again, on this card, it says, manipulative social circles encourage betrayal, okay? Somebody always had, let's say, for example, it's a masculine energy here, okay? And they were around a certain family member. This family member would always bring a lot of temptation around this person, okay? That was the intent, okay? And you know, it takes two. Not saying that it's all their fault, because regardless of not whether somebody's intending to steer somebody away from a commitment, from a marriage, temptation is always going to be there. You know, it's totally up to that individual here, okay, to pass the test or to be strong enough mentally, physically, emotionally here, okay? But yeah, with the 7 of Cups, like somebody was always parading temptations in front of this person, masculine and or feminine energy here is what I'm getting, okay? King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, okay? Like they encouraged. They could have gossiped about you a lot here, okay? Maybe they encouraged this person to abandon you, okay? Again, because there's something about the working poor. Like you could have been working a lot, and when you were married to this person, you weren't getting anywhere here, okay? There was a lot of sabotage going on behind you here, okay? But again, I feel like there was a focus on the finances as a whole when it came to your family unit, your foundation here, all right? So, you know, it's like gossiping about this person as if their family, their friends gossiping to them about you or about their marriage as a whole, as if, framing the situation like you guys are not getting anywhere or you don't have anything here. But, you know, again, there was a lot of sabotage going on here, okay? But, you know, it worked out for your benefit here, okay? 4 Swords with the 7 of Wands energy here. You couldn't get any rest. You couldn't get any peace here, okay? Somebody's prayers are getting blocked. Okay, I saw that prior to me cutting on the camera here. All right. Your manifestations is what Spirit is saying were not coming into play. Okay, things were not coming into fruition. You're like, this person was a blessing blocker here. Okay. Like you could have been praying and praying for relief, whether this was mentally, emotionally, financially here, and it was a no. Like, the divine was not blessing a mess, okay? Yeah, 8 of Pentacles with the 8 of Cups here. Yeah, you had to walk away from trying here, okay? Yeah, and when you walked away, then you met the sun. But you also caused a tower here, okay? And a death, all right? To a marriage, okay? You stopped giving to the situation here. I'm hearing haunting, okay? Yeah, look, Hangman energy with the 8 of Pentacles here, okay? And then you got the Magician. Child, please, I cannot make it up. The Magician, the Hangman energy, and the Eight of Pentacles. While you were putting, and again, this doesn't have to be like a 9 to 5 or physical work. This could just be you trying and trying in this relationship here to make it work. But there was a puppet master here with the Magician and the Hangman energy here that was keeping you stuck, okay? So you had to walk away with the Eight of Cups energy here, okay? And I feel like when you walked away, you gained this sense of enlightenment here, all right? Oh. Eight of Swords. Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, honey. Eight of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. Going nowhere fast. Okay? Going nowhere fast. Like the wheel is stuck. Okay? I'm seeing somebody go up like Bob Parker style. Go up to the wheel and try to then it's like stuck. It's like you can't you can't spin the wheel. Eight of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? Okay, the Lovers. Somebody was communicating here. Could be dealing with the Gemini. Somebody was communicating here with a mother figure here, okay? Yes, yeah, definitely could be dealing with the Gemini. Interesting. Could be a mother figure that's stuck, okay? Or a Queen of Cups that's stuck in some type of scandal here, okay? The Emperor, the Judgment with the Six of Cups here, okay? Ace of Pentacles here. Somebody could have been dealing with the Queen of Cups here behind the scenes here, okay? Or this was their lover. Yeah. That's why your wheel was stuck. Like the divine was not going to allow you to be successful with somebody who was effing you over. It was just never going to happen, right? Knight of Cups with the Two of Cups here. Yeah, there was... I'm here dicking this person down with the Ace of Wands is what I heard here. Ace of Wands and the Knight of Cups here. Child. Okay. Like I said, we're going to get some more energy here on the Puppet Master. Okay. I just feel like it's an update here. The Ten of Pentacles is sideways. Exactly. Exactly. King of Swords here. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles, it came up sideways, okay? Like, your finances were always off here, okay? Because I feel like you were the only one. And, you know, energy is the same thing as the Pentacle here, okay? I feel like because you were investing into a bottomless pit here, it affected your finances. It affected your growth. That's why shit was never panning out. Ten of Pentacles coming up sideways here. Damn near in the reverse. Let's get some more energy on the Puppet Master here. All right. See what they had going on. Pull a couple from this deck. This puppet. This person was encouraged. Okay. Get the hell on. What? I don't know what is. It could be a mosquito here. Okay. The Weight of the World, the Quiet Story. Somebody is not sharing with others how they feel, what they're going through here, okay? They're keeping it quiet, okay? Again, they may feel this sense of abandonment here, okay? It says, efforts seem invisible and feels undervalued here, okay? And that's more confirmation on how you were feeling in this relationship here, all right? Child. Yeah. The clouded mind in the reverse, okay? It's in the reverse because you walked away, okay, from this sabotage. Now you can see things clearly. We saw the Eight of Cups to the Sun card here, okay? You could see clearly now the rain has gone. The smoke and mirrors were gone, okay? The idol, okay? You had to, you know, get to some type of solitary confinement here, or find solitude here in order to get a bigger picture surrounding this relationship here is what I'm getting, okay? It's like you are lost in a cloud of smoke. I'm seeing somebody pushing a car, pushing a vehicle here, okay? And not getting anywhere. Yeah, echoes of solitude. I cannot make it up. Echoes of solitude. That's what it says on this card. I feel like when you found this place of solace, you could hear your inner wisdom, okay, your inner voice, your intuition. You could connect more with your intuition. That's when you had this epiphany, okay? I don't know if somebody's car stalled, but I feel like it's more confirmation about you, like carrying the load, okay? Carrying the load. So, you know, in general, I feel like Spirit is just telling you that this person is caught up in this scandal here, okay? Again, maybe with, if it doesn't have to be their family, this could be, you know, again, their circle, whoever this was, okay? Because on this card, like this lady is playing as the pizza delivery person here, okay? But they're actually cheating. I feel like there was a lot of covers, okay? There was a lot of mask here, all right? And it could have been their friends, siblings, cousins, colleagues who covered for this person. And they felt like it's all good, you know? And it's like the same people that they felt had their back was actually puppeteering them, okay? I feel like at one point in time where things were good, they felt like this person was like getting away, okay? From, what can I say? Like their vibration was raising here, okay? And they felt like they had to, I'm hearing pay them back, okay? Somebody could have had a grudge with somebody that you were dealing with here, unbeknownst to them, okay? Again, you know, you have to be mindful of people who, like when it comes to their relationships here, you know, not everybody can be happy for you. You can have a friend here who they're not in a good relationship. It's not healthy. It's not growing, but they can still wholeheartedly be happy for you. A lot of people cannot, okay? And I feel like this had a lot to do with people in their circle, you know, almost as if they were looking at, you know, the relationship you had with this person as if it wasn't fair. You know, things weren't going well for them. They were having fallouts and breakups and divorces, and it was only right that they pull this person down, and they fell for it here, okay? Child, let's see what else Spirit wants to say about this situation here, okay? The puppet. What's going on with this puppet here, okay? And I feel like the abandonment goes both ways. These are the type of people who will put you in a compromising position here, watch you lose everything, and then abandon you, okay? And they were the main ones giving you the guidance to do this, say this, okay? For example, like, let's say if somebody had a homeboy here that was always encouraging them to go out a lot excessively. Let's go to the strip club. Let's go over here. Let's go over that. And, you know, when this person is in a downward spiral, okay, they're the first person that, they're the main person they can't get a hold of, okay? Like, that's what's going on here with the abandonment here, okay? Like somebody encouraged this person to abandon you, okay? Like with the heart is going in the trash, all right? Somebody felt like what you brought to the table, this loyalty, real love, it was worthless here, okay? And they, you know, they were complacent. They threw it away, all right? But that freed you up, okay? They held this puppet master here in high honor, okay? There's somebody they held in high honor, somebody they looked up to here, okay? It could have been a privileged lady that was also a false person here, okay? Now, this privileged lady could be the actual third party here. Again, somebody who they felt was affluent, had some sort of affluence or status here, okay? Maybe a part of a high society here. Maybe they had wealth here, okay? And, you know, they trusted this person's word, their guidance here, okay? That's where clout chasing gets you, okay? When you look up to people because of what they have. Let's see what's going on here. There's a child here, okay? Child, let's see what's going on with this child, right? I don't know if this is a love child or what's going on, honey. Okay, somebody's being sneaky. Let's get one more. Some smoke is clearing surrounding a child, a thief. Damn. And again, getting back to the Six of Pentacles energy, somebody could have paid a child, maybe to stay quiet about some type of, this could be criminal here. Something could have been stolen from you, taken from you here. But somebody is definitely a thief of time, energy, joy, and peace here, okay? Something went down and a child knew about it here, okay? Let's get one more. And then we'll get back to the, we'll get some, yeah, unexpected income in the family room here. I can't make it up. I can't make it up here, okay? So again, this is more information about this puppet, okay? Child. Somebody could be in jail and that they're keeping that a secret here, okay? So, family room and unexpected income here, okay? There was a family that received some unexpected income here. I do feel like a child was paid here to keep quiet as well, okay? Thief, about some type of thievery that went on. Somebody stole something here, okay? Interesting. All right, well, let's get some details about what was stolen, okay? Somebody traveled to a safe space. Maybe you traveled to a safe space, or maybe this is what somebody wants to do, okay? Gossip is definitely traveling. Thief, family room, and unexpected income here, okay? Let's see what's going on with these puppets. See, somebody here, they don't have any power because of the secrets, okay? Because of the secrets blocked, okay? Somebody could be having some medical blockages here, okay? Let me keep it in the day. Yeah, the cover-up man and the clean-up woman here. Somebody is trying to get away. They're trying to get away. That's what the travel is about here, you know? They're trying to escape. Maybe they're trying to escape some type of legal consequences here, but I've been picking up for weeks that somebody is literally trying to escape the gossip. 3303, okay? Like, there's a connection. Pitchfork energy. There's a connection here, all right, with some type of heist that went on with a family and the infidelity here, okay? And again, it could involve, you know, a third party, which I feel like it does, but on a psychological level, when you're dealing with this puppet master, there's some type of connection here, okay? Because somebody here, you know, it's one thing if somebody knows about your cheating habits here, okay? And they hold this power over you here because, let's say, again, you're in a commitment with somebody. You're in a marriage. You have a whole household, a whole foundation here. You don't want to go through a divorce here, okay? That's one thing. But in regards to whatever was stolen, possibly from you, it is really put this person in a tight spot here, okay? And they could be declining mentally here, okay? Because they don't have any power. They don't have any say-so here. You know, they're a slave to somebody else because of their secrets. And this has been coming out all week. Somebody's literally trying to get their story straight here. Okay. Date night in the reverse here. Child, what is going on? What is going on? I don't know if somebody said that you were still in a relationship with them here. Okay. Maybe somebody was hoping to date you here. Beware of an angry mob. Somebody's pissed off here. Okay. It could be pissed off at you, but I'm getting people in general. Okay. I don't know if somebody was wanting to get close to you here because it fell on the Ten of Pentacles here. Okay. It's like somebody wanting to date you here as a part of some type of cover up. Okay. Like it's like they already stuck their foot in their mouth. Maybe somebody said that they were in a connection with you. Like they're trying to justify some type of theft that went on here by saying that they were connected to you here. But I feel like that people know that's a lie. Date night in the reverse here. Okay. Also, somebody got dropped because of like the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. A loss of finances here, you know, abandonment, you know. This could be somebody here who had a lot of money. Okay. They were throwing their weight around here. This could be an ex. Take it how it resonates here. Okay. Maybe they were puppeteering here. They felt like the world was their oyster here. Okay. They could do as they pleased because of their financial status here. But that has changed and this person has been abandoned here. Okay. All they're left with is gossip here about the infidelity. There's somebody's trying to get their story straight, honey. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that for somebody here. Like they're not dating here because their money ain't right. You know, like somebody was in the energy of they don't give a damn what you talking about here. Okay. Because they got it, you know, they feel like money talks, bullshit walks. Somebody's angry, honey. Okay. They're angry. Oh, somebody could have posted something on social media here. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube here. Okay, beware of an angry mob. They're pissed off. It could be a multitude of people is what I'm hearing. All right. Yeah, because people are shook. Okay. Somebody's shook about your spiritual body here. Okay. What your connection to higher dimensions, unseen forces here. Okay. Yeah, somebody's mad because of what you know, and they felt like it's an injustice because they were the ones playing the puppet master here. That's what's going on here. Okay. This could even be somebody who felt like they had the tea on you. They had the scoop, the inside scoop on you here. Okay. But you pulled the rug from up under their ass here. All right. And it has a lot to do with your connection to the higher realms, to the higher dimensions here. You know, child. Could be some type of social media showdown scandal that's going on online here. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, shook in 1111. I cannot make it up. Somebody is shook about this awakening here, what you know. Okay, you could be waking people up. Okay, and they're gossiping, honey. They're gossiping. Okay. This thief could be an air sign here. Okay. Raw, organic, natural, and authentic here. Okay. Somebody knows you got your spiritual gifts out the mud. Like you're the real deal here. Okay. You get your download straight from the divine. They could have been saying otherwise here, but Nah, somebody knows that you're the truth. Raw, organic, natural, and authentic here. Okay. Yeah, and they're pissed off about it. Okay. Somebody is literally wanting to travel away. The cover-up man and the clean-up woman. Ooh, identity theft in the reverse. Okay, healthcare professional. This came up before. Child. It could have been a air sign masculine here that committed some type of identity theft here. If it's not an air sign masculine with the King of Swords, I'm getting somebody here who, like, they will tell a lie with a straight face, okay? Like somebody will poke their chest out here, okay? Yeah, identity theft in the reverse here. So something here is backfiring here. Okay, this scandal healthcare professional could be dealing with the fire sign here. Like I said, somebody here, they could have hell to pay. Okay. And somebody could have committed some type of fraud having to do with medical records. This keeps coming out. Okay. This keeps coming out. Like I'm saying, this gossip surrounding this infidelity is the tip of the iceberg here. All right. This can have something to do with theft. Okay. Okay. Identity theft and healthcare professional here. Because I did see the courthouse card when I picked up the Lenormand and the Kipper deck here. And this doesn't make sense because it's a violation here, okay? To have access to anybody's HIPAA information, you have to have their permission, signed, dotted, dated, and delivered, okay? To even divulge any information here, okay? Surrounding somebody's healthcare records. So the fact that somebody would fraudulently gain access, maybe that's what they did, gain access here with your identity here. That's one thing. Okay, let's say you gain access to somebody's medical records here, okay? But to then display or divulge some information is like you're putting your neck on a guillotine here. So I don't know what's going on here, but there was definitely some identity theft that's backfired here, okay? Surrounding a healthcare professional. Maybe this is an actual professional that works in the medical field that compromised their position, okay? All right. Somebody could have pretended to be you and like got some testing. I'm getting that, like something petty but serious, like took your ID to get a, let's say a STD testing, something like that. All right. But even if they did that, they're then putting their, they're putting themselves out there here to still get caught up. Okay. All right, let's see what this is about. But it's tied to how they stole something in this family room. A family received some unexpected income here. There's a family full of thieves. They're trying to get their story straight, and I bet they are, and they can't. They can't here, okay? Because somebody here committed several offenses here, okay? Yeah, workplace. So I'm definitely getting somebody here who worked in the medical field here that's toxic AF. They could be somewhere trying to play the victim here. Yeah, I bet they are. Because there's paper trail and receipts about what they did. Somebody knew somebody who works in the medical field. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. There's records. So somebody's going to be going to jail. That's what it is. And I feel like these records is proof. It actually puts you in a safe space here. Somebody also, this doesn't have to be having to do with physical health. There is somebody here fraudulently. Oh, okay. This is about somebody's mental health, mental body. Okay. Somebody could have been attacking your mental health verbally, maybe in court, so they could get like power of attorney. Power of eternity. Okay, damn. Somebody wanted power of attorney for eternity. Damn. Yeah, that's what they did to get this unexpected income is what Spirit is saying. Okay. And this person here, that ass is backed into a corner here because there's paper trail and receipts about this here. This would only work if you didn't know anything about it. Okay. Somebody is not going to be able to explain this fraudulent activity. They're not. So somebody said that, you weren't all there. That's how they got this unexpected income in the family room. A thief, okay? They could have paid this child to bear false witness against you here. Or maybe there was a child that knew what was going on and they pacified them to be quiet. Keep your mouth closed here, okay? That's what's going on. That is what is going on here. Child. It's almost saying here, like with the mental body, like you required a safe space, okay? Like when you go to fill out a job application and there's always that question here. They ask you like if you require any extra can I say? How do they word it? I can't remember at the time. But it's basically asking if you require any extra resources, okay, to help you perform your duties here, okay? They could have said something like that, you know, you need a safe space, you need this, you need that, you can't function in society here, something like that, child, okay? Again, this infidelity is the tip of the iceberg here, all right? And I'm also getting, oh, okay. So this puppet master, whoever this is, okay, they're quite clever. They were using this. Like somebody wanted people to focus on the infidelity and the gossip about a cheating scandal, okay? About somebody that you were with, okay? To overshadow what was really going on here, okay? Yep. That's why this person is so giddy. Like, yeah, people are gossiping about the cheating scandal because they want to take the attention away from this theft that went down in the family room and how somebody lied, committed fraud, identity theft surrounding your medical records here, okay? And they straight up lied, okay? Committed some type of perjury here. Family room, unexpected income. Let's see what this unexpected income was about. And then we're out. Abandonment. And then like wanting people to abandon you, okay? So this unexpected income, this is something that was yours, something that should have been given to you. Take that how it resonates, okay? We already know. And they did this so you would be abandoned in the matter here, okay? Like you would be, you know, pushed to the side, dismissed because, you don't know, what you're talking about. You don't know who you are. You're not even a fully functioning adult here, okay? So, yeah, there's some people here that's facing jail time, okay? They're not going to be able to get their story straight because it's too many infractions. It's too many here. Like I said, a HIPAA violation is a major offense here, okay? But the fact that when you put identity theft with it and perjury here, they're not going to be able to get out of this here, okay? Yeah. These people here will be drugged to jail or spiritual hell, okay? A date night in the reverse. Divide and conquer. This is the game that they wanted to play, okay? The Emperor, the Hermit, okay? You could be dealing with a masculine Virgo here, or somebody could be investigating this Emperor energy. Wake up, DNA test, adoption here, child. What is going on? Somebody needs somebody could be looking into somebody's, I don't know why I'm hearing genealogy here, okay? When I saw the DNA test here, okay, somebody could be finding out that they're adopted here. Somebody could need some type of parental testing here, okay, surrounding custody or, possible children. Spirit is saying, Romans 12:19-21, vengeance is mine. I will repay, said the Lord, okay? So somebody here definitely had a grudge or a personal vendetta against you here, okay? It could have been a cousin that was defaming your character here to a crooked lawyer. Yeah, you could be the child's mother. Somebody could have said that you slept with a family member or a friend here. Yeah, somebody said that if you were married to this person, they said that you slept with a family member or a friend here. Child, whatever, okay? These people are clowns. They'll say anything here to get that unexpected income, and that's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did. Clerk of the court. Clerk of the court. This clerk of the court, something about the paperwork, okay? I'm hearing admissible, all right? Something surrounding testing. Okay, again, parental rights, DNA test, adoption here, okay? This clerk of the court could have held back some information here, all right? Somebody could have been sleeping with the clerk of the court. Yeah, for charity. Yeah, child, please. Not sex for favors. Somebody was exchanging sex for favors when it comes to these court officials here, okay? Yeah, I ain't lying with the high priestess energy here. Child. Somebody's parents? Child, what the hell is going on with somebody's parents? Somebody's parents been coming out a lot, okay? Let's see. Oh. Parents, okay. There was something funny going on when it was surrounding paperwork here, okay? Like they could have switched up. Because let's say with the child energy here, okay? Somebody could have switched up documentation here, all right? The clerk of the court could have been aware that something was fraudulent paperwork here surrounding who is who belongs to who here, okay? Maybe so they can obtain some type of wealth here, okay? It's like hiding some adoption papers here or fraudulently saying that somebody is adopted. There's something like that going on here, okay? There's something like that going on. Child. Okay, voyeur cam in the reverse. Somebody is no longer being watched. Something got cut off here, okay? And somebody was invading your privacy here. It got cut off, right? This King of Swords energy could also be an authority figure here, like somebody's no longer watching you here, okay? Jeez, what is going on here? Okay. Somebody is affiliated here with some organizations or a gang here. Could be dealing with the Cancer here. Let's see what this is about. Somebody went to a society here or a gang member here for help in this situation here to play this game of divide and conquer here. Somebody's boss, okay? So they went towards a brother or a sister that was a part of this society or this organization for some type of help here, okay? Where this King of Swords, there's something going on. You don't have a past life connection with this person or some type of past life drama or beef or dharma or karma. It's over with here, okay? Oh. If somebody in this situation has some type of spiritual connection to you, they don't anymore, okay? It's been shut down, all right? Maybe somebody was able to remote view you, okay? It's the cords have been severed, right? I'm also getting, you don't see somebody as the same, okay? If somebody was a part of your soul family here, they've been removed. Somebody also could have gotten, has gotten like abandoned here by their own lineage here, okay? Because they're seen as a traitor. This could be a parental figure here, okay? Virgo and Leo. It landed on safe space. You could be a Virgo or a Leo. North Node and Virgo. Setting boundaries, being of service to others without compromising your own boundaries. Problem solver, offers solutions. And then we have Leo, 5th house. Natural born leader, creativity, drama, celebrity, children, pleasure, pride, ego, loyalty, and the sun here, okay? So I'm seeing something here about you, can I say? Protecting your inner child is what I'm getting, okay? If you distance yourself from a family, a community here, okay, somebody could have been trying to use that move and flip it on you here, okay, and to say that you're going through something mentally here. Yeah, confirmation. But you're safe. You're in a safe space here, okay? Especially if you like dealt with a lot of narcissistic abuse here, okay, from family, maybe parents, from an ex here, okay, yeah, you set boundaries with these people here, you know. You could be a Taurus here, 2nd house, all things tangible, okay. Could be a Taurus, Leo, or a Virgo that's involved. Something about you saving yourself, okay? Saving yourself. Like if you're in solitude here, you spend a lot of time in hermit here, okay? Somebody was trying to use that against you, okay? Trying to say that there's something wrong with you here, okay? Soldier in the reverse. Soldier in the reverse. I don't know if somebody is in the armed forces here, okay? Somebody could be getting an dishonorable discharge is what I think it's called, okay? Yeah, there's a Leo or a Virgo here that's stressed, pressed, and obsessed, or they're stressed, pressed, and obsessed about these boundaries that you put up here, okay? Maybe this is what they were saying about you. But somebody here, whoever got in bed with these karmic individuals here, it's a match made in hell. It's a match made in hell. And they can't, with the soldier in the reverse, like somebody's knees is buckling here, okay? Somebody here could be retired here, all right? And they could work in the healthcare field here, okay? I don't know, you know. I'm getting somebody who's done like a few years. They could have did like 5 years, okay, in the Army, the Navy, okay, the Marines, whatever, and they could work in the healthcare field here, soldier in the reverse here, okay? But I'm definitely getting like whoever was backing these individuals in cahoots, their knees are buckling here, okay? Their knees are buckling. Child. Stress, press, and obsess here. Yeah, it's real in the field is what I'm getting. Maybe somebody didn't want to go to the field, okay? So they got put out. For those of you who have some military background or you know somebody here, they go to the field, okay? For like certain exercises here, okay? Pisces, something about a Cancer and a Pisces here, all right? Stress, press, and obsess. Justice. Somebody could be going to jail, I'm telling you, okay? But it's justice for you to move forward here. It's justice for you to be successful here, okay? For you to be in control of your life, of your destiny here, for you to take back the reins here, okay? You know how we started off, the Chariot with the 6 of Wands, okay? Justice, we're talking about truth. We're talking about accountability here. Law and order, you know. Could be dealing with the Libra. Yeah, this did not work. This game of divide and conquer here. Yeah, because Saturn's here. Saturn is saying that you owe me. Whoever lied, this Queen of Swords at the reverse energy here, okay? Somebody's a big liar. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius energy here. Somebody's a big ass liar, okay? And Saturn is here, you know, teachings through pain. This is going to cause somebody here, whoever told these malicious lies here. They're stressed, pressed, and obsessed here, okay? They did this to play this game of divide and conquer here, okay? Not just with your money, okay? Something that was owed to you, something that was due to you here. Again, like somebody wanted everybody against you, and maybe they were successful here. But what they didn't prepare for is the fact that you could stand alone, okay? That you were going to put up these boundaries here. Your strength. Again, the Chariot talks about ambition and determination here, okay? Willpower here, all right? Somebody they didn't expect the saints to come marching in for you here, okay? New Orleans could be significant here, right? There's a Taurus here that's trying to get their story straight. This could be a masculine energy here. Yeah, because this person is about to get sued. You're going to take this person to court with the justice, yeah, the Empress. And this is somebody here who had a lot to say, okay? Yeah, you could take this person to court and sue the shit out their ass here. This Emperor energy here, okay? Ciao. This could be an ex, a father, and uncle. Okay, this could be somebody's boss, you know. Let's see what's going on. There's some type of crisis or upheaval going on surrounding some blackmail here, okay? A thief is being blackmailed here. The thief that had a lot to say, they're now being blackmailed. Going right back to where we started, puppet, okay? And again, they have a lot of secrets here, okay? Yeah, it's a tower. It's a tower. Let's close this out. Let's close it on out. Somebody's also trying to get their story straight about where they got some money here, okay? How some money ended up in their account here, you know? I feel like they don't have any paychecks or revenue to support like what's in their accounts, or, you know, a lifestyle that they live, okay? Yeah, somebody got some explaining to do. Okay, coffee addict here. Awkward dancer. Okay, job please. DIY disaster here. It's a tower. There's a tower going on in somebody's workplace here, okay? Someone who took it upon themselves. And then you have parallel Parker Pro, okay? This is this soldier, okay? Yeah, they're having to look behind them here. They're having to, like, watch their back, sort of say, okay? They cannot take their eyes off of, you know, the rear view mirror, okay? Like somebody's stuck. That's why they're stressed, pressed, and obsessed here. Somebody could feel awkward here, okay? Somebody could be, because the awkward dancer, I get this as my Divine Collective card here. Like somebody could be tracking you here, the human GPS, trying to track your moves here, okay? Ciao. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey to Soul. Bye.